fajny gość, miły dla pań, dla facetów ktoś. Chociaż przez chwilę bohaterem być, narodowy gust na sekundę chce się wbić. W zaprzęgu komercji pierwsze skrzypce grać. Nienawidzi mnie od dzisiaj wielu z was. W zaprzęgu komercji na wszystko mnie stać. Nie wyprzedzą mnie. Chałturka za chałturą, propozycji stos. Menadżer uspokaja, mamy dobry rok. Wycisnąć jak cytrynę, odkładać na swój raj. Mieć żonę i dziewczynę i kochać ten kraj. W zaprzęgu komercji pierwsze skrzypce grać. Nienawidzi mnie od dzisiaj wielu z was. W zaprzęgu komercji na wszystko mnie stać. Nie wyprzedzą mnie. W zaprzęgu komercji pierwsze skrzypce grać. Nienawidzi mnie od dzisiaj wielu z was. W zaprzęgu komercji na wszystko mnie stać. Nie wyprzedzą mnie. W zaprzęgu komercji pierwsze skrzypce grać. Nienawidzi mnie od dzisiaj wielu z was. W zaprzęgu komercji na wszystko mnie stać. Nie wyprzedzą mnie.
Osiemnasta jeden. Witamy w piekle, zwanym też teraz. Coś nie tak się dzieje chyba z internetem, ale chyba zaraz wróci do normy. A przynajmniej mam taką nadzieję. Tak, jesteśmy z powrotem na zielonym. Ewentualnych widzów, którzy są ze mną już tutaj, witam serdecznie. I mam nadzieję, że będziecie chcieli dotrzymać mi towarzystwa. Jednak zdaję sobie sprawę, że może być trochę problem z byciem na bieżąco. Ostatnie streamy były bardzo długie i jeden po drugim. No ale cóż, czas płynie nieubłaganie. Dragon Age staje się już de facto wczorajszymi wiadomościami. A ja jestem do nich trochę uwiązany, do tego Dragon Age'a. No bo jak się powiedziało A, to trzeba powiedzieć B. Więc prujemy do przodu, żeby to ukończyć. Ostatecznie byłoby bardzo źle, gdyby moja pierwsza seria na kanale była niedociągnięta. Jak powiedziałem, że zrobię, to zrobię. Nieważne, czy przy okazji stracę z tym rozum. Poczekamy jeszcze chwilę, może ktoś się jeszcze pojawi. Witam serdecznie jakieś transmisje równoległe tutaj mam, więc zdaje się, że ktoś to ogląda. Z ciekawostek w ostatnim czasie powiem wam, że natrafiłem na wyjątkowo przezabawną recenzję Dragon Age Veilguard, w którym człowiek, którego ksywki nie pomnę, postulował m.in. taką oto hipotezę, iż Dragon Age jest genialnie napisane. Jest to... Tylko my po prostu jesteśmy za głupi, żeby zrozumieć wszystko, co tam jest pod spodem. Opowiadał o tym, jaka ta walka jest złożona, jak systemy jej współpracują, jaka to jest wspaniała gra. Wysłuchałem całej tej recenzji, kręcąc głową z niedowierzaniem, i w końcu musiałem zadać sobie pytanie, jak ten człowiek może pierdzielić takie kocopoły. Sprawdziłem więc jego kanał i na początku nie znalazłem wytłumaczenia. Nie oglądałem innych jego filmów, no bo... Ale przeleciałem sobie po tytułach i nie było tam nic jakoś specjalnego. Ale potem zajrzałem w opis jego kanału. A tam tęczowa flaga, zaimki, jestem azjatyckim Amerykaninem, coś tam. Wiecie, taki językowy potworek. I wtedy wszystko stało się jasne. No ale z drugiej strony, czego się spodziewać? Człowiek, który między innymi stwierdził, że tylko dlatego, że większość fantastyki jest pisana, jak on to ujął, takim staro-tolkienowym stylem, to nie znaczy, że tak trzeba pisać fantastykę. Okej, trzeba się zgodzić. Nie trzeba pisać fantastykę w stylu tolkienowskim. Sam Tolkien, umówmy się, też nie jest jakoś specjalnie lekkim pisarzem. Jego dialogi to nie jest coś wybitnego. Nie czyta się ich z wypiekami na twarzy. To jest... Tolkien był znacznie lepszym światotwórcą niż, że tak powiem, scenopisarzem. Tym niemniej... No cóż... Ale... Trzeba przyznać, ludzie, którzy lubią Veilguard i którzy uważają go za arcydzieło, naprawdę istnieją. To nie są ta mistyczna, mityczna, współczesna widownia gdzieś tam jest, tylko jest ich po prostu zbyt mało, by rozsądny człowiek mógł uznać, że opłaca się dla nich robić wysokobudżetowe gry. No cóż, są rozpieszczani owi współcześni gracze. Dobrze dla nich. Gorzej dla wszystkich innych. Dobrze. Przejdźmy już do gry. Przed nami długa wędrówka. Dla wszystkich niezorientowanych. Mam nadzieję, że dźwięk jest. Jeszcze sprawdzę tylko, bo nikt się na czacie nie odzywa. A w takim wypadku muszę stwierdzić, czy wy coś słyszycie. Nie chcę powtórki ze Stalkera. Dźwięk jest. Dobrze. Tyle dobrego. Jak możecie się, niektórzy mogą się domyślać z tytułu dzisiejszego streama, dzisiaj będziemy zajmować się pierdołami. Ponieważ odbyła się wielka bitwa o fortecę Weishaupt, siedzibę Szarych Strażników. Oczywiście Dragon Age Veilguard choruje na tą samą przypadłość co 8. i 7. sezon gry o Tron, więc pierwszy strażnik zebrał wszystkich szarych strażników z całego teraz do obrony twierdzy. Jakim cudem? Nie mam pojęcia, ale zebrał. No a potem dostaliśmy potężny łomot. Udało nam się co prawda zabić jednego smoka, ale no to tyle. Przy okazji sprawdźmy sobie rozgrywkę, bo ja sobie tego smoka zcheezowałem. I wcale się z tym źle nie czuję. Widziałem twarze ludzi, którzy próbowali z nim walczyć na poważnie. Są granice moich tortur. Jak się chce, to można, Dawidzie. Jak się chce, to można. Wracając do jego skrótu, co było w poprzednich odcinkach. Więc forteca Szarych Strażników została zniszczona. Nasz atak na jedną z bogini się nie udał, bo nasz asasyn uderzył, ale niezbyt celnie, więc tylko zranił ją w twarz. Potem mieliśmy sesję terapeutyczną, podczas której wszyscy uznali, że generalnie rzecz biorąc, to oni nie mają serca do tego ratowania świata, bo mają ważniejsze rzeczy do roboty. Oni się martwią różnymi takimi rzeczami, jak kto tam chciał się włamać do nekropolii, albo co tam jakieś gangi kombinują w mieście w Tewinterze, albo tego, że Taż się czuje niebinarna i tego typu pierdolety. I troszkę się powtarzam, ale mam nadzieję, że wszystkim znane jest powiedzonko: nie płacz nad różami, kiedy płonie las. Natomiast najwidoczniej nasi towarzysze uważają, że gdy płonie las, to w pierwszej kolejności trzeba wypielić ogródek różany, a płonącym lasem zajmiemy się w wolnej chwili. Więc dosłownie główna fabuła się zatrzymała. Nie możemy iść dalej z główną fabułą, dopóki nie pobawimy się troszeczkę w ich pierdolety. Będziemy jeszcze musieli porozmawiać z Solasem, ale to sobie chcę na razie odpuścić. Robimy swoje. A, odwiedziliśmy też w poprzednim odcinku Kal Shirok. Tam Kal Sharok, te starożytne miasto krasnoludów, które było wielką tajemnicą przez całą serię. I no, jeżeli ktoś oczekiwał, na przykład tak jak ja, że może coś ciekawego z tym będzie zrobione, no to się srogo rozczaruje. Najwidoczniej level designer dowiedział się tylko tyle, że ma zrobić krasnoludzką ruinę, więc wychodzi na to, że krasnoludy w Kal Shirok nawet nie zamiotły podłogi od 1200 lat. No bo skoro Kal Shirok było ogarnięte przez pomioty 1200 lat temu, no to przecież logiczne jest to, że nic się tam nie zmieniło przez 1200 lat, nie?
We going anywhere? I'm getting stiff sitting around. Feels like home.
Daliśmy jej małego baobaba, czy co to jest? Baobaba. Coś za mną ten Sienkiewicz chodzi ostatnio. Ja bardzo nie chcę rozmawiać straż, więc... Odkryłem haka. Otóż nie będę musiał się torturować jej questem i problemami osobowymi, o ile gra tego na mnie nie wymusi, jeżeli po prostu nie będę robił jej questa. Można? Nie wiem. Wszystko przede mną.
So, Blackthorn Manor. Let's hope that necromancer working with the Venatori is around.
There's a malaise amongst the spirits here. Some form of confinement. This must be the place.
Right. So, why we bring that?
Oh, it's essential we have the Hand of Glory.
Does that thing actually work?
Yes, but we're not using it for its intended purpose. The magic laid upon a Hand of Glory is complex. Whoever killed its donor left their mark.
So it'll lead us to whoever cut it off.
Precisely. Most likely the necromancer who's been helping the Venatori. It would have taken extraordinary skill to layer the involutions on this artifact. What a waste of talent.
Nawiasem mówiąc, ciekawostka, przynajmniej w pewnym sensie. Na poprzednich streamach mieliśmy również kilka zadań, nazwijmy to detektywistycznych. Musieliśmy się dowiedzieć, kto stoi za różnymi tajemnymi zbrodniami w Tewinterze. I ku zaskoczeniu absolutnie nikogo, za każdą zbrodnią w Tewinterze stoją Venatori. Więc nie mam pojęcia, po co komu jakakolwiek praca detektywistyczna. Cokolwiek się tam stanie, można po prostu od góry założyć, że to byli Venatori i nigdy nie chybisz. To tam nikt inny nie popełnia zbrodni, nawet inni kryminaliści są co najwyżej tylko dla odwrócenia uwagi, bo potem okazuje się, że to i tak byli Venatori, więc...
Emmerich? Focus.
I am. I only think it's worth considering the complexity of the... Forbidden necromancy can twist spirits. We must find this death mage and stop whatever they've done to them.
Bo jak wiadomo, istnieje dobra nekromancja i zła nekromancja. Różnica między tymi dwiema nekromancjami jest tak subtelna, że do tej pory jeszcze jej nie załapałem. Dobry nekromanta prosi duchy o zgodę? Czy coś?
Well, if there's a rope...
Czy coś?
Necromancer here, they forgot to lock the door.
The Hand of Glory's magic points inward to the northeast.
Let's go look.
This place is almost as weird as a magic hand.
These
No, rozwiń. Halo. Kolego, rozwiń. Nic. Okej, dobra, rozumiem. To tak dla dramatycznego efektu. To nie tak, że coś się dzieje, że nie możesz dokończyć zdania. Słuchaj, swoją drogą widziałem takie fotele w Ikei. Ale były za drogie, żebym sobie kupił.
I've seen similar spell work into Winter.
Our rogue necromancer has hidden something terrible behind this door.
Can you open it?
The door's seals are drawing on magic elsewhere in the manor, fueled by suffering.
Let's put an end to that and get this door open.
The hand of glory points to the northeast and southwest.
Coś takiego. O tym też słyszałem. To było w Ricku i Mortim.
Have you noticed anything strange about the Fade itself here?
It's agitated. I felt this into Winter around big works of magic.
The spirits press closer than they should.
Czym tu jeszcze ta gra mnie zaskoczy? Znajdź punkty cierpienia. Taki jest objective mojego zadania. Znajdź punkty cierpienia. Genialne.
No! What have they done?
This looks bad.
Sacrifices, both spirit and human.
No i było miło.
Now what?
I must free the spirit bound here.
Emmerich,
Someone's been harvesting their terror. Their souls. How dare they? What are they? Come, I can sense another spirit trapped here in the mansion.
Nawiasem mówiąc, na poprzednim streamie dowiedzieliśmy się też, że elfy to tak naprawdę duchy z pustki, które używały lyrium do tego, żeby przyjąć śmiertelne powłoki, by stać się jak ludzie. To cytat. Więc to oznacza, że ludzie są rasą starszą niż elfy. Taka ciekawostka. Nie
Look at
wszystkie.
the door. Freeing one spirit has already weakened its seals.
halfway there.
Nie wszystkie dziwne dźwięki, które do was docierają, pochodzą z tej gry. Niektóre to mój chrapiący bigiel. Nie wiem, czy to komplement dla tej gry, że potrafi być równie przerażająca jak chrapiący bigiel, ale mamy to, co mamy.
Tall ceilings, nice furniture, candles that light themselves. This place has everything.
Well, it's been abandoned for years. Perhaps the house itself is glad for our company.
Well, tell it we're not moving in.
W ogóle też ciekawe, wyobraźcie sobie, że nie znalazłem tego klucza leżącego tuż przy magicznych zaporach, który pozwala mi otwierać te drzwi, żeby dojść do miejsca, gdzie mogę wyłączyć te magiczne zapory. Gdyby tylko osoba, która postawiła te magiczne zapory, wzięła klucz ze sobą. Ale bym się miał spyszna.
Another victim.
Demons too! Nice move.
You free this one, Eric.
I must.
Emery, you okay?
Someone's been stealing the life, the essence of people who knew they were facing death. The effects persist. But the door we saw earlier should be unsealed.
Hope that necromancer we're after is behind him.
Cóż to się jeszcze będzie tutaj działo? Jakież tajemnice czekają naszą wspaniałą drużynę. Ja będę kudłaty, bo jak wiadomo mam bardzo długie włosy. On będzie robił za Freda, a to jest Velma. Brakuje nam tylko Scoobiego.
All the seals have been extinguished. Excellent. Let's open that door. Someone's torn a path into the Fade. It's imperative we find and stop this necromancer from keeping the Fade open.
Right with you. We don't need demons flooding the countryside.
Widzicie, jakie to proste? Tak rozedrzeć sobie pustkę? Kurczę, gdyby tylko koryfeusz w Inkwizycji wiedział, że można w tak prosty sposób po prostu sobie otwierać przejście i fizycznie wchodzić do pustki.
Need a wisp.
No przydaj się do czegoś, dawaj mi tego wispa. No tam jest jakiś wisp. Tylko jak tam wejść? Jakaś drabina, trampolina.
The door's locked.
It's the work of that rogue necromancer. They're already blocking our path. We must find a wisp to open it.
No tam jest, ale jak tam wleźć? Jakoś tak tędy? Wspinamy się czy coś? A, widzisz. Tak można to czynić.
Wisps aren't usually this angry.
This necromancer we're after corrupted it. Fortunately, I can calm the poor things when they're in this state. Onwards. Hand of Glory still points the way.
Z innych ciekawostek z poprzedniego streama naszą Kasię ze śmierci, babcię naszego asasyna zabił jej inny wnuczek. To jest w zasadzie pewne, tylko że nasz asasyn jest za głupi, żeby to zrozumieć.
Into the field as soldiers? The rage demon. The way won't open until we defeat them.
Watch out! Behind you! Appreciate it, everyone. That's the last of them.
Undead and demons. We're on the right trail.
Our rogue necromancer knows exactly where we are. Why have they gone to such lengths to drain power from spirits?
A najpiękniejsze w tym wszystkim będzie, że na koniec dowiemy się, że to był... Nie wiem, Zbigniew. Czy coś takiego. Wiecie, ktoś, kogo nigdy wcześniej nie widzieliśmy. To po prostu został sprokurowany specjalnie na tego questa. I teraz będzie pierwszy raz, kiedy się o tym sobie dowiemy. I pewnie jeszcze dodatkowo załatwimy ją już teraz, tę osobę. Więc masterclass, jeśli chodzi o opisanie.
Down there, all victims.
I don't see the rogue necromancer yet.
I suspect they're nearby. Let's inspect their handiwork.
Ale zawsze powinniśmy zostawić sobie miejsce na to, żeby gra mogła nas jeszcze rozczarować, więc... Zobaczymy.
Late as always, Professor.
It can't be.
But what else would one expect from Navarra's most eminent meddler?
Johanna Hezenkos.
You've met?
Oh, the Professor and I have known each other for ages.
Czy ja jej nie widziałem w animkach?
But only one of us realized the Watchers are no place for a mage with ambition.
Nie no, poważnie, ja chyba widziałem taką postać w animkach. Na co ja patrzę? O mój Boziu.
Big talk.
Rook's correct. There'll be no more victims.
Trying to impress your new friend, are we?
No. The stone life in that lantern could permanently tear open the fade here.
Correct. Only the foolhardy would shed blood near it in this state. So, let the Watchers mourn your pathetic death in the Fade, Emmerich Volkaren. Those that are left after my return.
Wierzyć się nie chcę.
No. What is she planning?
Co to było?
Emmerich? You okay to fight?
Yes. Johanna took the lantern away. Understood. Good work, Rook. We're being fired upon.
do to that spirit?
I'll try freeing it, but I fear the worst.
No kurde, nagle wylądowaliśmy w kreskówce Warner Brothers.
Nothing. The spirit, its essence, is gone. Johanna's trapped it in her lantern.
Then let's find her.
Niektórzy mówią, że Veilguard zostanie zapomniany i stanie się po prostu takim głupim przypiskiem w historii gier. Nikt nie będzie jej pamiętał.
The Fade always provides a way forward. We only need to search for it.
Then let's get looking.
Ale wiecie co, ja myślę, że ta gra nie powinna zostać zapomniana. Ona jest prawdziwym masterclass na temat tego, jak nie robić rzeczy. To znaczy, jakikolwiek klimat grozy czy powagi, jaką miała ta misja, po prostu uleciał jak sen, jaki złoty, gdy tylko zobaczyliśmy tę narzeczoną Frankensteina.
Candle. This wasn't here before.
Now, let me think. We're in a receptive eddy of the Fade, and since Johanna's spirit summoning has already focused its mana, do you recall the ritual we...
Przerwa techniczna.
Oh, by your word, what have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Plot is undone. Idiots have come to destroy the franchise we have loved for so long. Evil or just fools, I don't know anymore. Vile or just fools, I don't know anymore. The origins live on, now the gamers move on. And without your fandom, what will you become? Can you be forgiven now when Veilguard has come? Or maybe EA will end you.
Wróciliśmy po straszliwej technicznej klapie. Nie wiadomo niestety, kto za tą klapę odpowiada. Czy byłem to ja, czy był to pies? Któż to wiedzieć może?
Formed in the Grand Necropolis. Concentrate on that memory.
You mean when we were lighting candles?
Find some more, and we can use them to leave this place.
Powiedzcie, czy nie uwielbiacie misji, które polegają na tym, by znaleźć 5 czegoś, czy 3 czegoś?
Is that last candle?
Excellent. Place them on the pedestals if you would.
Znajdź te świece to polegało dosłownie na tym, żeby znaleźć tylko jedną świecę? Aha. Z dwojga złego wolę jedną świecę niż
Let them
A,
form a
kumam.
new configuration.
To są takie paczki po
And
3.
with that,
Don't know if this bridge is even real, but I'll take it.
we must find Johanna once we're out of here. This rift in the Fade will lie open until we deal with her.
You insufferable nuisances! How did you get out so quickly?
Where's Hezekiah's voice coming from?
The Hand of Glory resonates. It's pointing to the main hall.
Let's go.
I can feel Johanna summoning hostile spirits. That portal into the Fade won't close until we defeat them.
But we still can't attack Hezekiah herself while she's holding that lantern.
The entire countryside would be torn apart in a maelstrom.
So you crawled your way out of the Fade.
It's not difficult for those who treat spirits better than tools to an end, Johanna.
Sentimental drivel. You may have stopped my work here, but Navarra City will know its new ruler.
Newara to jest miasto? Myślałem, że to kraj. Ale może to państwo, miasto, nie wiem już na tym etapie. Z drugiej strony uwielbiam ten dialog po prostu. Może powstrzymałeś mój plan teraz, ale za to! Autentycznie, to brzmi jak w Kobidu. I udałoby mi się, gdyby nie te podstępne dzieciaki.
We doing this or not?
A death wish. You and Valkaran must be quite the pair. Though the professor clearly avoided mentioning his old colleague in exile.
We made every attempt to bring you to reason.
I gave you every chance to join me instead of whining endlessly about your mortality. But I must thank you for returning something dear to me. Lovely to have my hand back.
O, Rąsia. No kurczę, jak nie kreskówka z królikiem Baxem, to rodzina Adamsów.
I'd exchanged it with the Venatori for some favors after entering this condition.
What have you done?
But you never had the courage to.
What the fuck? My tu wchodzimy już na terytorium tak złe, że aż dobre. To jest po prostu jak The Room.
Record. I do not have a solution.
Johanna's escaped again.
What's telling why she has no eyes?
Afterwards, Rook.
Nazwa też genialna. Wybujałe ego.
Ready again. Start now.
Made that one ready. we've done it.
It's over. Emmerich still sense anything wrong?
We were successful. Johanna's magic no longer changed the spirits, and the fade is still.
Great. Okay. Then let's talk back at the lighthouse.
Sporo żarcia jak na opuszczony.
At least we freed those spirits from their suffering. Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Gladly. Oh, the Song of the Chambers won't have anything on what Johanna's... Perhaps the Waking Scrolls? No. Manfred, have you seen the Fellmarch manuscripts?
You were only alone in here for a minute after we got back.
And how little I have to show for it.
Okay. Time to talk.
Johanna Hesenkos was a watcher. She was banished for embracing the darker paths of our art. Forbidden magic, blood sacrifice, nothing is beyond her if it leads to power, recognition, or both.
Sounded like you knew her before all that.
We were friends, once.
O, man.
That explains why she was tearing into you so hard.
Johanna was always a touch blunt, but things used to be better. She truly was brilliant, and we got on so well as students. We partnered on papers, rituals, research. Yet even then, Johanna considered the Watcher's oaths quaint. This isn't the first time we've crossed paths since she was exiled, but now I fear she's turned herself partly undead.
I'm having trouble picturing how someone becomes partly undead.
A skilled Watcher can make subtle alterations. Hers are more extensive. You saw Johanna's Lantern of Unwilling Souls. A necromancer could create monstrous undead with that much stolen life.
Hesenkos was yelling a lot about conquering Navarra City.
We must stop her, Rook. Thank you, Manfred. Quite right. The Order's knowledge will see us through.
Nie żeby coś, ale czy na czele tego waszego zakonu nie stoi
Hesenkos had been stopped
ciemność w
for
szacie?
now, but she had big plans for Navarra. City conquering, new ruler plans. And while she had some regrets about long-lost friendships, she knew her greatest invention was going to bring down the house.
To naprawdę wygląda jak gdyby to miała być po prostu gra usługa etapowa. Te głupie intra, te głupie outra, te komiksowe wręcz postacie.
Sorry, I mean... Hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Ynarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Balara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Blame doesn't matter.
The fuck?
Finding them does.
You're right. Of course you are. Let's start looking where we met earlier. Where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
For anything.
The fuck? A ja głupi myślałem, że może ruszymy wreszcie ten wątek z tym Nadaster Talent, czy jak mu tam... No co wy? Co ty, fabułę chcesz? W RPG-u?
Meet me in Ravane? I've got sparring practice with the lords and I could use the sea air. So could you.
You know, that sounds quite nice.
All right then. I'll see you soon.
Wiecie, kiedy mówiłem, że będziemy robić pierdoły, to nie myślałem, że aż takie pierdoły. Myślałem, że będą to rzeczy przynajmniej jakoś powiązane z tymi ich wątkami, ale my autentycznie teraz będziemy robić fetch questy. Idzie na sparring z moimi kolegami. Musimy poszukać moich kolegów z dawnej pracy. To może jeszcze jedna wyprawa na grzyby, co wy na to? No? Nakłada osłabienie, detonuje rozdarcie. Dobra, pójdziemy tą grupą. Już mi z tym.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold. Tracks are mostly gone. So, where'd they go?
We won't know if we stand around here. Let's look around.
Right. Probably in the ruins. Their supplies are still here. Still, I don't know. Something feels...
Dum dum dum.
Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Right.
Co ty tu masz? Nakłada osłabienie, detonuje rozdarcie, Strife powiedział mi, że Nadafdertalen został stworzony przez Anarisa. Jeśli to prawda i rzeczywiście należał do niego, to wiem, że znajdę tu jeszcze więcej. Nie był Bogiem, ale był wystarczająco bliski bóstwa, więc coś musi tu być. Musiał coś po sobie zostawić. No bla bla bla. Czyli jest jakieś bardzo wątłe powiązanie z tym Nadafdertalen. Takie wątłe.
That looks a lot like the Fey test we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
But we can walk through these.
Is that safe? It's the only way across, so I hope so.
Ale my używamy tych portali już od dłuższego czasu. Dlaczego dopiero teraz jest dialog, który oni... Po co ja się w ogóle...
And Sentinel? But I thought we stabilized this area.
Why is a little less important than taking care of this quickly?
Right.
Is everything all right, Laura?
I don't know. Shooting for us! Hitting us from range. Good to go. That was that one. Going for us. Okay, the bail dro-
Chyba sobie zmienię broń, bo ostatnio sporo jest odpornych na elektrykę. Co to jest? Nekrotyka.
Numbers definitely came through here. Yanarl. Hamiel? Melora. Oh, pretty recently too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from?
To twój brat.
We'll have to cross here. Just, you know, don't look down. It's, well, a long way to the ground.
Don't remind me.
Wierzyć się nie chce.
All right, let's careful. Great. Your turn.
Nie no, wierzyć się nie chcę. Przed chwilą miałem potwory, które były odporne na elektrykę, więc zmieniłem uzbrojenie na nekrotyczne, a teraz mam potwory odporne na nekrotyczne. O co tu biega? W żaden sposób nie mogę przewidzieć. Nie mogę przewidzieć.
More agitated than usual. Take you down and worry about the why after.
Got it. Ready to go. They're hitting us from far. Let's sign. Got it in position. You got it. On to you.
That rage demon. It smelled like tin. Like the aftermath of powerful magic.
So what does that mean?
It means we hurry.
Ja sobie jeszcze coś sprawdzę. Bo może trzeba to w ten sposób zrobić. Szczegóły. Nie mogę zmieniać podczas walki. Z nikim nie walczę, ale... Już nie walczę. Dobra, ten zamraża. Ten daje odporności. A ten... Okej, dobrze. Więc... Dobra, tak to będziemy robić. Jeżeli te runy faktycznie będą działać. Do tej pory nie testowałem tego zmieniania typu obrażeń. No tak. Zapomniałem, że to są zagadki takie przenieść obiekt o 4 metry. Czego ja ciągle o tym zapominam?
That was Melora's. Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it? Where's Melora?
Coś jest nie tak z tym miejscem. Powietrze wydaje się tu ciężkie, a ja czuję się obolała, jakby moje ciało i umysł miały się rozchorować. Nie potrafię tego opisać. Właśnie to opisujesz. Inni są w gorszym stanie, wszyscy odpoczywają. Spróbujemy z Habuelem poszukać wyjścia i sprowadzić pomoc.
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't. I can't think of any explanation that makes this a good thing.
Let's just hurry, okay?
Yeah. Right.
Wiecie co? Powinienem kiedyś dać moim graczom
How sure are you?
w łupie duży kawałek metalu.
That's all I've got.
We're with you.
Right. Of course. Thanks.
Wait, is that?
Well, are you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shiban? I can't believe it. It's really you. I'd hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Laura? Are you all right?
You're dead.
No. No, nothing could be further from the truth. He delivered me, as he will deliver us all.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
Także ten...
A little flashy, but nice entrance.
This is the form I use to speak to my disciples. I cannot yet manifest. Soon enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I'm an Norris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done. Forgotten, but not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
The demons. They were the veil jumpers.
Shit. You're right.
Why, Syrian? Why do that to our people? We wanted to save them, not destroy them.
I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity. You never said it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth. And is willing to help our people. That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Come now, Syrian. We will leave your sister to her contemplation. As well as other things.
We have to get them out.
Good idea, but how?
Tego się nie da traktować poważnie, no po prostu się nie da, no.
Working on it. Someone follow up. Okay, I got it. I think. If we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop. It's working! One more to go!
More demons incoming.
It'll be fine. We're handling it.
Hurry! They don't have much longer!
Here we go.
These should be the last demons. Hang in there, Yanarl. Let's get Hamuel and Yanarl back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the others. Ready to signal the others?
Yeah. Let's let them know where we are.
Okay, I'll give them the signal. Yanarl's still breathing. Same as Hamuel. Because of you.
Because of me.
So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with a forgotten one? You sure it was him? I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
He didn't seem too broken up about it.
What about that mask? It started glowing. When Inars was speaking, I mean. Bronze? Kind of ugly? Yes, exactly. An Ivanir's Bond mask. Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken, or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage. Let you feel whatever they felt, mostly used to control their servants. So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him?
Oczywiście, że
Not
tak.
slave. He can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
O jedy.
So what should we do now?
We can't let him keep doing this. Not to our people.
We need to stop him. No matter what.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him. I know I can. And if you can't?
Right. Let's go.
Ajajaj.
Weishaupt gone. It'll only embolden the gods to make more.
There's plenty of ways to spend your court. Come back.
Strength earns mastery.
Coś ciekawego? Tak, quest z Emerichem. Dobrze, robimy.
Hello there. Just admiring how carefully the fade is woven into this place, as cultivated as a palace garden.
That's old elven stuff for you. Magic everywhere you look, and also where you don't.
I do envy you, Rook.
Really?
A young rebel striking from the shadows against Tevinter's empire? Not to mention traveling with Varric. The adventures you've already had.
Ale fajnie.
Guess I have had some pretty great times.
Oh, I'd love to hear about more of them.
Really?
Work was always my excuse not to travel. But now that I've joined you, I'm finally exploring outside Navarra's crypts. Ah, speaking of the necropolis.
Yes?
I've been meaning to ask how you'd like your body prepared in the event of your death.
Just cremate me.
I feared that might be your answer.
Why? Need the spare parts?
I'm always here to discuss proper burial options. Ah, he's finished the reagent. Please excuse us. Excellent work, Manfred.
Miał być quest. Czemu nie ma questa? No nie, no po prostu kolejny dialog o niczym.
So if you're a mage and you do stuff with spirits, is that why you're the king?
They said I could find you here.
Good timing. I think I'm done for the day. The Lords of Fortune don't mess around, do they? Hey, thanks for the lessons. I'll be back. I'm beat. I just gotta...
You just gotta...
Do you feel that? It's dark. And they're so afraid. So alone.
Harding? What's happening?
There's so many of them. All in my head. So... much.
I need you to focus. Push through what you're feeling. You're safe. You can handle this.
I could feel it. Rippling through the stone. Confusion. Isolation. Fear.
Whose fear?
Whatever was after me has turned on the dwarves. It's drawing me out. Drawing me down.
Trap.
Obviously.
You're going anyway.
Of course.
I'll pack my things.
Hey, sweet thing.
To wszystko. Ja pierdzielę. To był quest. To nawet nie było śmieszne. Dosłownie quest polegał na tym, żeby pójść, wysłuchać dialogu i tyle. Przezabawne.
I keep seeing what's out.
Fajno. Tędy się też nie da przejść.
I saw Laura poking at something in the alluvian room. Should we be worried?
I want to say no.
Huh, good.
I said I want to. Can I? It's ready.
Watch for ranged attack!
Tree. So beautiful. Can you hear it singing?
A map and plan.
Trzeba zmienić broń.
From the missing wardens.
He's gone. Who's drawn to the tree?
Wonder what he saw that we don't.
If his calling was close, it might have looked beautiful to him.
We'll tell the wardens.
How's that?
It's yours, Davrin. Darkspawn, bring them down and we'll clear a path. They're marked, not ours! Way to take it to them, Dan.
We're under fire.
easier to travel through here. That was on the wardens.
Ja chyba niechcący wykonuję innego questa niż chciałem.
Are you all right?
We wanted to prove we could stop the Darkspawn, that we deserve to be here. There had to be a reason we survived when so many others lost out. I'm not as bad as I look. I can get myself back to Lavendel. Thank you. I just need a moment to say goodbye.
Bum bara 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 bum.
Davrin, I think this is where those wardens were attacked. The cauldron.
Let's have a look. Yeah, a bad day at the cauldron.
What could do that?
What have they been hiding inside?
We won't find out standing around here.
Be ready for anything.
Wyspa straciłem.
The red will have new. Did the blight drag it up from somewhere? How much blight is under the water?
Dużo.
Zahn can get us up there.
No kurwa.
place has seen better days.
If they named it the Cauldron, it probably wasn't great in its best day.
We're not in yet. This is just an outer courtyard. The Cauldron would be underground. We need to find a way in.
Mój Boziu, jakie tajemnicze rzeczy czekają na nas.
This looks like a way in. Just need to drop that, and maybe we can use it like a bridge.
Just need to figure out how.
If we destroy all that blight gunking things up, it might drop.
Ale wbijam levele. Na tym etapie to już po prostu... Wiecie, w RPG z reguły im dalej, tym się wolniej wbija levele. A tutaj się okazuje, że im dalej, tym szybciej wbijam levele. Nie mogę tego uruchomić. Dobra, kumam.
That's a lot of dead wardens.
Damn. They must have tried to stop the Bluma.
Ambush!
Gdzie? Zdenerwowany berserker.
Now it's your turn. It's done. Now, what are the wardens keeping here?
A dumping ground. It's like every dangerous artifact or weapon the Wardens ever came across.
Might explain what the gloom howler's up to.
Wouldn't mind having some of this stuff for myself.
Don't even think about it. It's also dangerous the Wardens locked it away. We're not touching anything.
Wygląda na to, że szarzy strażnicy też bawili się w bycie fantazy SCP. No bo na co komu jakaś spójność tematyczna.
One boil down, one more to go.
Destroy the blight, lower the bridge. Got it.
Oj, oj, oj.
What's all this?
Oh no. Looks useful if you want to move heavy equipment or something. Maybe the cauldron's an armory.
Could be. Why hide it all the way out here? Doesn't make sense.
We won't know until we get inside.
Tutaj robią swoje straszne, strażnicze eksperymenty.
Bridge is down. We can get in now. We're in. Welcome to the cauldron.
I still don't understand what this place is.
Let's find out.
The signs over these doors, they look like years. 325?
524 here.
There's 931.
It's Blight's. The year they ended.
That's not ominous.
Look for a door we can open.
Rozpocznij zadanie, rozpocznij. Jedziemy. Nie ma co czekać. No bo na
Is
co?
that some kind of skeleton?
Seems a little careless.
This can't be... It's a griffin.
No nie wiem, może tu jest cmentarzysko gryfów.
There's so many. Davrin, how did you say the griffins went extinct?
He died out fighting the...
It's a giant tomb. For griffins. These bones look wrong. Like they're diseased.
Or blighted.
But how?
I don't like this.
that. The glue howler's around here somewhere.
Good. We need to save those griffins she stole. Hassan, you stay here. No questions. This is too much for you, boy.
Pierdolenie o Chopinie.
Unbelievable. An archdemon.
So that's what the cauldron really is? A giant tomb?
So the other rooms, with the dates of blights.
More archdemons. This one would be Zazakel.
Well, that explains the bad feeling in the place.
The Gloomhowler's in here somewhere. Let's find it.
Fajnie.
Some light here. Looks fresh.
Then the Howler's close. Scream all you want! It's no match for steel!
Lies! Secrets long buried will have their day.
Ale fajnie.
An eternal tune for an eternal evil.
Another setup for the rest.
The wardens must surrender their secrets.
We need to get to higher ground. Follow me! Quick! The last coil's in the ribcage!
Something's ready. My job's done. Your turn. Time is yours.
Kacstenka, szybciej. Poważnie?
This is going well. Surrounded by friends. Surrounded by sharp claws.
Whoever you are, face me!
O, to zadziałało?
are the darkness. You're a monster.
To those who made me,
Where are the other griffins?
I liberated them.
What does that mean? What are you going to do with them?
Free them from the tyranny of the Wardens.
Grey Wardens rid the world of horrors like you.
They created the horrors. The bones of griffins abandoned in this cauldron. Proud warriors forgotten.
Who are you?
Their salvation.
O tak, wskrześmy arcydemona, to takie fajne.
The blood offers protection.
Archdemon blood? You're blooding them?
Protecting them. The same blood runs through your veins, Warden. Join with us and honor their future.
I'll die first.
Then this is your tomb.
Co to są za brednie?
Bring me the griffin!
Hassan, watch yourself!
Got things ready.
Don't have eyes on the gloom howler.
Worry about the darkspawn first, or they'll get some.
Hassan, your family is waiting.
He knows I'm running when he hears it. Darkspawn, get
I am your true mother, son.
I'm his father, and I'll die before you take it.
Got things ready.
Damn it. The gloom howler's gone.
It's okay. Let it go.
That thing needed to die. Today.
Then how would we find where it's keeping the other griffins? No. We have to keep our heads here. Never on things you don't understand. The Gloom Howler is more than a monster.
Your quarry, your call.
I got what I needed. The sun stripped a piece of its clothing. Gives me something to go on. Even though I told you to stay put.
He did save you.
He could have been killed.
He cares about you. That's part of your talent, right?
Well, I suppose that was good form, extending your talents. That'll leave a scratch. Yeah, you're getting the hang of things. Let's go, boy. This place is pure evil.
I to wszystko. Najwidoczniej.
Can't say I ever want to see this place again. Ready to go?
I'm ready.
Me too.
Archdemon blood's as dangerous as it gets. Grey Wardens keep it locked away for good reason. The stuff is pure evil. But not as evil as using it to blight the only griffins in the world. Now the Gloom Howler held that honor. Hassan's brothers and sisters needed a miracle. And it would be up to Davrin and his flying friend to deliver.
Yo. No to będzie więcej dialogów. Ciekawe, czy będą to coś wnoszące dialogi, czy takie tam pitolenie o Chopinie.
I don't understand
O
why
Jezu.
you're reading so many books.
Well, I don't see what your objections are to my taking a canopy.
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit in the woods.
My dear Harding, a gentleman is never without a brush and a razor.
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all that. So what if you get muddy and smell a little bad?
One can enjoy the scenery while remembering to bathe.
Harding, does it really matter if Emmerich brings 8 books?
9, actually.
And Emmerich? So what if Harding is fine sleeping on dirt?
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed to be fun.
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of your home, Harding.
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us sandwiches.
Ah, your famous ham and jam slam?
Well, yam and jam slam because you don't eat meat. So I'll use yams.
How thoughtful. Thank you, Harding.
O Boż. Więc to miało miejsce. Kto tam jeszcze?
Damon's back.
I don't think he ever leaves, actually.
Then he's acting weird.
Smells like melon and wood smoke.
Hey! No! No! Sit your ass back down.
I'll handle this. Maybe make sure the alluvium room is blocked.
Now we get to talk.
When demons say they want to talk, that usually means they want to bargain.
Lucanis made a deal he hasn't kept.
What deal?
Break our chains, kill, escape our prison, and live?
Isn't that what happened?
No, I want out.
Out to where? To Vinter? Orlais? Nowhere's safe for a possessed man.
No, no, he promised. Tell him, make him.
Rook?
He was sleepwalking.
Spite was sleepwalking.
He didn't go anywhere. Nothing happened.
I didn't want you to see that. Again.
Your pride's gonna get you killed. Or worse.
Maybe you're right.
You know I'm right.
I'm supposed to be a professional.
Professional doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Something to think about, I guess.
Sovereign. Doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
You know that won't save them from a son.
I had to rescue the latest piece of what I was working on from his beak. I'm carving a Tosh figure. She'll fight the other monsters, and then oops, guess that her lot was too much to handle there, Tosh. Time to call a Grey Warden.
Really?
No. There's no wood in the world strong enough to carve her temper.
Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
Some new disaster is probably already around the corner.
Now there's the truth.
I'll see you around.
Po co? Co to wniosło? Co to kuźwa było? W imię czego? Na miłość i na litość.
I wondered when you would return. The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fades some time ago, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I came to you to figure out our next steps. I don't need a shoulder to cry on.
Of course. As a leader, you are wise to put away concerns and show only confidence to your team. And your adversaries. At least you still have Varric to talk to. What of your companions? How have they handled the events at Weishaupt?
They've spent a lot of time yelling at each other. Or me.
Not the worst outcome, all things considered. Properly focused, that anger can forge your team into a weapon keen enough to cut through any obstacle. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead, even to their deaths if necessary.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment. An insult. Neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Cool, cool. O, jeszcze jeden beznadziejny dialog? Dawaj, dawaj. Z kim teraz się będziesz kłócić?
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Cześć, Biglu. Bigielku. Biguluniu. Biglusiu mój. Znowu przyszłaś. Bo niedopieszczona. Bigiel jest wiecznie niedopieszczony.
The two of you together? This looks like trouble.
The beginnings of it, we hope.
That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloomhowler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Morn Watch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloomhowler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person, not always a monster, and something else. Dirtsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant, like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
I guess killing wardens and kidnapping griffins isn't part of the warden oath.
No. We kill the things that do that.
Blood never lies.
Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure. It's the risk of the path we've chosen. Sorrow and anger waiting in abundance. Familiarity rarely dulls their teeth.
Right. Spend enough time as a warden and you'll see plenty of death. Thought I'd gotten used to it. But Weishaupt.
You blame yourself. If you'd been faster or fought harder, if you hadn't missed your best shot at the architect of all that misery.
You did your best. Both of you.
We all did. Just means our best must be better.
It will be. Next time, we'll be ready.
Count on it.
Seems like you're getting along now. Better than before, at least.
Lucanus is still an assassin. Kills people for money.
And Davrin's still self-righteous. Judgmental, too. Typical warden.
If we let that get in the way of stopping the gods...
We won't. We cannot.
We can't afford infighting. Not with the odds already stacked this high against us.
What happened at the Cauldron put a lot of things into perspective. Like Emmerich said, we need to deal with our personal problems. So we're ready when we need to be.
Facing the gods while distracted will end us all.
I'm pleased my words provided clarity on how we all felt. Now, if I may suggest...
Look, I've been looking for you.
Something wrong?
Evka sent word. They found something.
Right then. Rest of you, find Tosh and Nev. Let's go see what the Wardens have to share.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
I don't need coffee to get going. Adrenaline's enough.
Speak for yourself.
So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
She hates it.
No, I don't hate it. It's really nice. Temperature.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
You really wouldn't.
I know, but... sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
That sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Sounds really healthy when you put it that way.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
No. Yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
Więc jeżeli dobrze rozumiem strukturę tego questa, z jednego spotkania przy stole numer 1 idziemy do drugiego spotkania przy stole numer 2. Fascynujące tak przejść sobie od stołu do stołu.
We've gotten word from the wardens.
Have they found Killinane?
Not yet, but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
The one that attacked Treviso?
No, the one from Minrathis.
Damn it.
Where is it?
Hofsburg, not far from Lavendel.
Strange place for it to land.
Maybe the blight drew it there?
Yeah, maybe. We're all going this time. No one stays behind. We need to put this thing down for good.
This time, we've got a dragon hunter on our side. Right, Tosh?
Right. That's me.
We took down an archdemon, and we nearly defeated this dragon last time. We'll handle whatever the gods throw at us. Now let's go kill this thing.
You. Ogień i lód. Dobra. zaryzykuję i przyjmę założenie wstępne, że to cholerstwo będzie podatne na lód albo na ogień. Jeżeli się mylę, to potem sobie zmienię ustawienia.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
We need to focus on killing that blighted dragon. We'll mourn the dead after we bring it down.
Right. We've tracked it to a ruined tower nearby. Probably licking its wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the Shadow Dragons. Thought they might want another shot at this thing. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
Then let's get to it.
Okay, here's where we stand. Wardens Janie and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Got it, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
This can't be Weishaupt again.
It won't be. Rock, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
We need to hit it hard and fast. As soon as Tash lures it out of that tower. Longer that thing lives, the more people die. Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
What have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Plot is undone. Idiots have come to destroy the franchise we have loved for so long. Evil or just fools, I don't know anymore. Vile or just fools, I don't know anymore. The origins live on, now the gamers move on. And without your fandom, what will you become? Can you be forgiven now when Veilguard has come? Or maybe EA will end you as so many before. Oh, BioWare, what have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Plot is undone, all joy is gone. Cast into darkness, which trick weakest came from. Evil or just fools, I don't know anymore. Vile or just fools, I don't know anymore. The origins live on, now the gamers move on. And without your fandom, what will you become? Can you be redeemed in the hearts of fandom? Or will you stay your course and the old BioWare is gone? Oh, BioWare, what have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. What have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Plot is undone. Idiots have come to destroy the franchise we have loved for so long. Evil or just fools, I don't know anymore. Vile or just fools, I don't know anymore. The origins live on, now the gamers move on. And without your fandom, what will you become? Can you be forgiven now when Veilguard has come? Or maybe EA will end you as so many before. Oh, BioWare, what have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Plot is undone, all joy is gone. Cast into darkness, which trick weakest came from. Evil or just fools, I don't know anymore. Vile or just fools, I don't know anymore. The origins live on, now the gamers move on. And without your fandom, what will you become? Can you be redeemed in the hearts of fandom? Or will you stay your course and the old BioWare is gone? Oh, BioWare, what have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Oh, by your word, what have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Plot is undone.
No i jesteśmy.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her, draw the dragon out into the open, then attack.
Sounds good.
Just make sure everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
Guess we'll find out. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready! Ordnance! Ready ballistas! Wait for it! Wait for it!
Come on. Come on.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls!
Let's go!
Podatność na lód. Odporność na ogień. Fajnie.
Ready to fight. Up here. Keep it busy down there.
Good a plan as any. That's right, we heard! Watch out for those claws.
That's not the only part that's dangerous.
No nie, przecież nie przekłada, ale coś za łatwo idzie.
It's starting to falter.
Give it everything you've got. It's not getting away this time.
Za łatwo. A ja sobie nie przedmieniałem zdrówka.
Second dragon! Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Mortals, you defied me at Whitehall, stole my archdemon. I will have blood for that. Be healed, my pet. The blight grants you new life. Bring me their bodies once you are
teraz będą dwa. I niech zgadnę, jeden jest podatny na jedno, a drugi na drugie.
That attack Trevisa, right? That has to be it. Let's kill it for the cause.
I came to White House bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
One dragon or two. Doesn't matter. We can't lose. Thought you could use a hand. Fire!
You're late!
Didn't want to arrive without a gift. Enchanted ballista bolts. You'll even pierce bladed dragon hide. Let's bring them down, Rook!
Demon was a unique creation. It will never rise again. For that death alone, you...
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got. First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
That's one less dragon.
Focus on the second one.
Ready.
Ja muszę sprawdzić, czy mi się znowu nie przestawiło.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death. It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
No. She's reanimating the dragons! We have to stop her!
Po prostu dobiegnę.
Killian's wounded! Press the attack!
Oh, sister. Do not be blinded by righteous anger.
There still was a kill for me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not. Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant,
For now.
You know what lesson I learned again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find a twisting path through any problem.
Too bad the gods got away, and Elganon has become bolder.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge. And so does Treviso.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenayne's the key to their plan. Elganon said as much. And Gillenayne mentioned Arthur.
When was that?
After Elganon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
Finding them will be a challenge. Harlethin's enormous. They could be anywhere.
Easy or hard, this is the only move we have.
Tracking down Venatori.
And making them talk.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
So that's Elganon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elganon and Gillenayne disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elganon let us live? We were at his mercy.
They talked to each other like we weren't even there. It wasn't until the spells started to fail that he noticed us at all.
We weren't a threat until then. He left as soon as we were. Means he's clever enough not to push his luck.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited her.
Actually, Tosh uses them for themselves now.
They asked us to let folks know, so now
Poprosił.
Yeah. I appreciate it.
Thank you for telling me. That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethin, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elganon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Docktown has problems.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need. And help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
So Elganon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenayne.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with. They want power, and the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
Help my team to save the world, then.
Right. And your other allies, too.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time. Shit. You shouldn't have to deal with all this, Rook.
No dobrze, jedziemy. Czas pierdolety robić.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you would accompany me again.
More grave writing?
No, this would be a more personal visit, whenever you've time.
Okidoki.
I heard from Cal Sharrock about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
Oczywiście.
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Dharma said to invite you. Someone's on his good side.
Fajno.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
Something I should know about?
Not much. Just sitting, you know.
Why don't you join Balara, Rook? I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev.
Gazetki.
That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
Gazetki.
You just want to sit here quietly. That's fine. I can do quiet.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
Now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Balara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him?
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want to. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother. When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down. Which you did.
I did. Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
Ty sama.
You're not Syrian, Balara. You're you.
And what if that's not good enough?
Then keep your evil to off hours. Replace Lacanus's coffee beans with hot peppers. Buy Nev a bag of wisp food. Hide Tash's snacks.
You're not very good at being evil.
I'll work on it.
To dlatego, że deweloperzy mi nie pozwalają.
Making this up as I go.
Our team motto, pretty much.
Let's paint that on the side of the lighthouse.
I'm sure Solus would love that.
You good?
I'm good. Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Co tam jeszcze zostało? Odwiedziny u szarego strażnika.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Okidoki. No to po kolei, nie? Robimy od góry do dołu, więc najpierw wołania z przeszłości. Wyruszmy na mokradła. Podróżuj. Chyba zło wybrałem na mokradła. Podróż. I jedziemy. A, pomioty. A skoro pomioty, to zmieniamy lachę na ognisto. rozmowę, czyli nie zadanie.
Thanks for tagging along, Rook. Those feelers I put out about the Gloomhowler turned up something. Evka, I got your message.
I figured you'd want to hear this. This is Davrin and Rook. You can trust them.
What's your name?
This is important to us. No time to be shy about it.
We're here to help.
My name's Valya. When I heard about Weishaupt, what happened... I once trained to be a Grey Warden, but I left before the joining.
It's not for everyone.
It wasn't that. It's... I'm the one who found the griffin eggs, before they hatched.
I've got about 1,000,000 questions. But why come to us now?
I knew some of the wardens who were caring for the griffins, Remy and Lancet. I think I know what killed them.
The Gloomhowler. It's a Grey Warden, isn't it? An elf?
But that's all we know.
Yes. Her name was Isaiah. I found her diary. She was a mage. She blighted all the griffins during the Fourth Blight.
What?
Upon direct orders from the First Warden at the time. She had no choice. This was centuries ago.
Why would they do that?
In her diary, Isaiah said the Blight was going badly. The Wardens couldn't win. They turned to blood magic. The Griffins fought harder, longer.
I see where this is going.
Isaiah didn't want to do it, but orders were orders. It won the war.
But then...
The Griffins became rabid. They turned against the Wardens.
So then the First Warden turned against them.
He ordered them all destroyed.
That's why they're extinct.
Ale to jest durne.
That goes against everything Wardens are supposed to stand for.
In her diary, Isaiah said she couldn't forgive herself. As penance, she hid the remaining eggs with a protective spell. I followed the clues and found them.
That was 400 years ago. She shouldn't even be alive.
Her last entry said she left for her calling.
Then she's probably in the deep roads. Blighted. Twisted.
Hassan? I was there the day you hatched. You've grown.
Right along with his stomach.
Right out of the nest, he ate everything in sight. I remember feeding him gingerwort truffles as a baby.
So you're the reason Davrin's been hunting mushrooms instead of monsters.
Anything for the prince.
I don't see a crown on your head yet, boy.
There should be. Griffins give the Wardens hope. Something to rally around after Weishaupt. Please find his brothers and sisters, whatever it takes. We owe them so much.
Count on it.
Stay safe, Hassan.
This is good information, but it still doesn't tell us where the Gloomhowler is.
No, but the other Wardens will keep looking. The Gloomhowler, Isaiah, can't hide forever.
All right. I think we can make this work.
I took work orders from all the wardens.
Already?
Yeah, and some of the villagers too. They're going to be busy.
Gee, thanks. Got something in mind? good to go. You need anything else, I'll be here.
Thank.
Więc ta laska plus 15, plus 50.
Till then, I'll see you around.
Fire and ice, light and blood. Another blow to the gods' dweller.
Następne. Emerich. Ruszamy.
Trouble over there.
I'm at the ready.
Trouble ahead.
Keep that up, bro.
No tak. A właśnie, miałem sprawdzić. Zapomniałem. To dlaczego te smoki były takie łatwe? Jeżeli nie obniżyło się? Zupełnie jak gdyby, kurczę, ni cholery, nikt tu nie umiał balansować leveli.
Now, what do you have to say for yourself?
Did I miss something?
Since we're here to gather flowers for the dead, I thought I'd teach Manfred some plant names. But I just caught him attempting to wade into a rose bush.
Given his coordination, is that so surprising?
He knows the stems are delicate. I can't think what got into him. Oh, Manfred. Whatever will happen to you if I pass on?
If?
Ah, there's something I'd like to talk about. Do you know what a lich is, Rook?
Lich. That's Old Tavine for corpse, isn't it?
A lich is a mage transformed into one of the undead while retaining their true, original consciousness. The idea fascinated me when I was younger. For years, I researched and experimented, spoke with spirits and mages. Then, eventually, I found them.
Who?
The Lich Lords of the Grand Necropolis. Necromancers before me who'd transformed themselves into true living dead.
You think that's good?
I was their first living petitioner in some time. The Liches are the great protectors of the necropolis, bulwarks against forces that threaten creation. After years of tests and rituals, they granted me my desire, the right to attempt lichdom.
That's great for a necromancer, right?
It is a singular opportunity.
Good?
Lichdom is an incredible honor. Immortality, prestige, the most hallowed ranks of the Watchers, as well as a chance to be of service past my allotted years. But there are considerations. Come, we have flowers to gather for the dead.
Okay, but I've got questions.
Yeah.
Blue creepvine. This will do nicely.
Henrik, aren't most undead just random spirits inside corpses?
Liches are different. It wouldn't be a spirit acting in my name. My true consciousness would be housed in my departed flesh.
How?
The Order must keep some secrets. Moon blossoms, famed in verse and song.
Smells like perfume. Do liches have a sense of smell?
I've been told that while some of my senses will dull, others will become available. Other than that, I can't say if the flowers would still hold their bloom for me. Lichdom serves a purpose. There are dark things in creation, threats to both our world and the Fade. The Liches of the Necropolis have the insight and the abilities to oppose them.
And you're joining them when?
Certain elements have held me back.
No, dawaj. To się robi nawet interesujące. Znam tylko jedną grę, gdzie można było zostać liszem. Komputerową grę. Bez modów.
There's no ready instructions for lichdom. The steps must be discovered on one's own over years to be fully understood.
Does the spell to become a lich kill you, or do you have to?
No, mercifully, that falls to another watcher. After my death, my soul will be drawn back into my body instead of moving on to whatever lies beyond.
To jest Pathfinder 2. Znaczy Wrath of the Righteous. Tam można zostać liszem. A nawet innymi rzeczami.
So, what's holding you back from lichdom?
Even with all my preparations, there's a chance I could die permanently during the rites. What cowardice! A promise of immortality, an end to all my fears, and the final veil stays my hand.
That's reasonable. Lots of people are afraid of dying.
Is it? When it keeps me from what I most desire? Traditionally, candidates for lichdom face one final sifting of the soul. If they avoid it, you saw my old colleague.
Hezenkos. She's a lich.
A half-lich, though that hasn't diminished her powers. Until I stop her plans, I won't possess the peace of mind for lichdom. Why don't you select the next flowers, Rook?
Sure. So, what's a half-lich exactly?
Johanna attempted the rites of lichdom and failed. Stuck in her in-between state, she is supremely dangerous, but can't learn any new magic.
No wonder Hezenkos was shouting so much.
No, she's always been that way.
What about the sifting of a soul that Hezenkos avoided?
The spirits of the necropolis judge whether a candidate is worthy of the power and responsibility of lichdom.
How'd she become a lich without it?
I shared some knowledge when we were colleagues. She apparently put together more than I knew. It would be just like her to skip the rituals, the cleansings, the preparations of the soul.
For a watcher, Hezenkos is pretty harsh on spirits.
We made allowances because of her discoveries. Too many. Spirits are not things to be disposed of.
You really care about them?
They're so susceptible to the world's whims, Rook. Some spirits are dangerous, but how quickly most respond to a bit of kindness or care, or simple attempt to understand. For all she's done, I can't condemn Johanna for attempting lichdom. That freedom from mortality, that divorce from fear. And of course, time to read all of one's books.
Every mage's dream.
But how she's abused her abilities. Are my intentions enough to fare better?
Worrying's a good sign.
Tu gdzieś jest skrzyneczka. A ja jej nie widzę. Jest wyżej gdzieś? A.
have enough flowers. There's something I'd like to show you. Here we are.
Oh, so these flowers are for...
Yes. If you could place them on the graves, please.
In memory of Rupert and Eleanor Volkaren. They walk eternity hand in hand.
After I became a watcher, I erected a proper shrine to my parents. When I come to talk, I like to think they listen. Well, don't be shy. Introduce yourself.
Hello. Do you remember your parents?
Some memories are bright. Others are akin to those dim, early morning dreams one gets sometimes. Lately, I wondered what they'd think of our current course. The choices ahead.
You'll etch them.
What would they have wanted me to be?
They're gone. You're not.
True.
You could always speak with your folks, couldn't you?
My parents last saw me as a boy. By the time I mastered my corpse whispering, I was a man. If I woke them, there might be a flash of recognition. Or... Besides, if I speak to too many other spirits, Manfred might grow jealous.
Can't have that.
He'd be impossible. I agree.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Sure. We've got this.
To jest znak, kiedy nie chce mi się nawet nabijać z tych wszystkich wozów.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go. I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
It's really, really dark.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead. Why are they... They're undead.
The veil's been weird, and that usually means spirits, angry ones.
Right now, explain this.
Your turn. Position. Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Kalsharok dwarves.
Okej, czyli jednak nie pomioty. Okej.
Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
I jak na złość, nie ma dzbanka, gdy chcesz dzbanka.
We should head this way. Harding, please.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there. We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
How did you survive in a rock?
That's your question? Right now?
It is a dwarven thing. Children of the stone?
Our philosophers may have an answer, but I do not.
No, cudownie.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Storgol thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. Never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
This just keeps getting worse. The other dwarves, they're trapped. Where are they?
Others? They're gone too. Storgol went missing first. I hope the rest got away, but they didn't, did they?
We'll find them, I promise. We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
Stay here. You'll be safe. Come on. I know there's more missing.
mining equipment. And it's old. Really old.
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
Those scuff marks. It looks like someone was...
Don't want to think about it.
We have to find them.
Mnie denerwują te dzienniki. Wszyscy, kurde, mieli zawsze czas na to, żeby skrobać coś. Szeregowy, bierz się do roboty. Nie, nie mogę, szefie. Muszę jeszcze naskrobać notatkę w dzienniczku.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Demons?
Eventually they'll be patchy. Because it's patchy.
Someone follow up! Stay here. You'll be safe. Let's look for a way to get there. Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by. Come on. You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Locked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
Powiedziałam, że to nie byłam ja. Jesteś jakiś oporny umysłowo.
There's so much red lyrium, isn't it? Dangerous?
Don't worry about that. Demon's coming.
I think this is the last one. I think that's Stalgard.
Czegoż jeszcze dowiemy się? Jakich
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We know it's a trap.
You still came. You fools. You magnificent fools.
What happened?
The memory's clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I woke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
Did you recognize the voice? Who was it?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we... in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Let's go. No reason to delay.
Better to get it over with, I guess. I'm ready. Red lyrium's usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
Do those crystals look kind of veiny? Or is it just me?
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
No zobacz, szkielecik.
I don't understand.
It, looks like you. All right, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left.
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
The fuck?
You cast me out.
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry.
The fuck?
I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
What'd she do?
She'll bring the captain down, or worse. We have to get to her.
Wrong! Earthquake! Not free!
We're not leaving, Harding. Harding, this has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand? What they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie broken krypton?
Jakie kurwa my?
Harding! You have to stop or you'll kill us all!
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind!
I remember all of it. Everything the Evanurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember.
Jakie to jest chujowe.
You're Lace Harding! You're more than this rage! You believe that the world is beautiful, that people are good. Hold on to it! Hold on to who you are!
You took everything from us. And you thought you won. But we're still here. We're different. But we're not gone. We will thrive in spite of you.
Co to są za bzdury? Okej, a... Nie, to tak nie działa. Krasnoludy obecnie żyjące nie są, kuźwa, jakimiś fragmentami rozbitych tytanów. Cokolwiek miało miejsce, to byli praprzodkowie krasnoludów tysiące lat wcześniej. Ale spoko, nie? Skrót myślowy. Pewnie, że... Uwielbiam skróty myślowe.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Ta, jak najszybciej.
Let's get you home.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kalsharak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
None of us have a choice. We stand up or we die.
And the Kalsharak know that better than anyone.
You all right?
I think so. I used to worry that I'd lose myself to the Titans. But I wouldn't even be here without them, would I? How could I lose myself when they were always a part of me?
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven gods. And after that, well... one step at a time? See where it takes me.
Focus on the priorities.
Priorities. Good thought. If I follow what's most important, everything else falls in place. Thanks, Rook. You're always great at cutting out the crap.
Yep.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so... Thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
Jeszcze tydzień, 2 tygodnie temu mógłbym się pokusić o jakąś bardziej złożoną krytykę tego wątku pod względem światotwórczym, czy ogólnie pisarskim, jako fantastyka. Ale na tym etapie to już mi się nawet nie chce krytykować.
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite. Properly contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line, much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh! Rook! I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Nie mój zakichany interesuje.
Not a thing if you didn't want me to.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, now it is. Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethrist, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on, besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting, it helps for inspiration.
As long as you keep your mind on the mission, write about whatever you want.
That's tricky for me sometimes. Focusing, I mean. But I'm trying. For you, and for the rest of the team. It's impressive what you've done, brought everyone together. You're a good person, really.
End of the world helped bring everyone together. Don't know how much of it was because of me.
Well, you helped, definitely. Kept people together. You bring out the best in people, and that's what a leader does. Should do, So, keep being that kind of person, the kind people look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Będę szczery, nie chce mi się. W tym momencie naprawdę mi się nie chce.
Abundance.
Więc chyba sobie już skończę na dzisiaj, bo i tak to wszystko mnie za bardzo nie wiem. Może muszę od tego wszystkiego odpocząć, bo 37 godzin, prawie 38 godzin tej gry. To bolesna rzecz. Dobra. Kończymy na dzisiaj. Wszystkim, którzy do tej pory wytrwali, życzę dobrej nocy. Może jutro to dokończę. Znaczy, na pewno nie skończę, ale może. Nic nie obiecuję. A w tym czasie, tymczasem, jeszcze raz dobranoc. Trzymajcie się. Cześć.
What have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Plot is undone. Idiots have come to destroy the franchise we have loved for so long. Evil or just fools, I don't know anymore. Vile or just fools, I don't know anymore. The origins live on, now the gamers move on. And without your fandom, what will you become? Can you be forgiven now when Veilguard has come? Or maybe EA will end you as so many before. Oh, BioWare, what have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken. Plot is undone, all joy is gone. Cast into darkness, which trick weakest came from. Evil or just fools, I don't know anymore. Vile or just fools, I don't know anymore. The origins live on, now the gamers move on. And without your fandom, what will you become? Can you be redeemed in the hearts of fandom? Or will you stay your course and the old BioWare is gone? Oh, BioWare, what have you done? The lore you have made is now all but broken.